It is 10:24 EST, 6 minutes before oil news release. So let's take a look on what we're expecting on oil. Expectations on oil plus 3ME. What do we know about oil? We know extremely well and extremely clearly that oil, unlike any other news, if the data comes above 3ME, 3.5 ME, it is actually negative for oil. It means we have too much supply and oil will collapse. If we have negative number below 3.5, it is positive news for oil. Oil supposedly should rally. So, this is extremely secondary when it comes to alpha wave trader method and trading oil, because we know extremely well that everything preset in price far in advance. As we've been discussing since early this morning, very crucial level is to buy oil as low as possible. The sell on oil was from this area. We're not selling oil here. So, ideally, we would like to see oil as low as possible. Our perfect place would be 50. And we would love for oil to be at negative data. Negative data means price will rise. But at the end of the day, we know that price will always override the news. So currently we know that sellers are extremely tired. And our bias is only bullish. That's why we already took bullish trade until decision point 2. I also would like to remind you that using exact same rules, short on oil from 106 on monthly chart spelled out by the price since 2011 at reversal zone. That's precisely why you've been seeing bullish rallies since Friday. So, very crucial level 50. Our bias at 50 is very, very bullish. So, if oil not gonna give us crucial bullish formations and no rules are met, no trade will be taken. Fibonacci levels decision point 1 identifies this level as the crucial support level. This is bearish trend exhaustion level, and we're respecting that. So currently our bias is bullish, but we're respecting the price. And what else do we know? We know extremely well that this is crucial resistance level. This is where we expect selling pressure. So, again, ideally we'd like to see oil even lower. And we would like for news to be negative. That would have been perfection. Combination of crucial Fibonacci support levels with negative data will be perfect setup for the bullish rally. So, if oil will rally up to here, this would be a lovely place to short from. All the news extremely secondary. Don't be surprised if I'll be trading completely against the news, which is exactly why we love oil news days, as you're witnessing each and every time. Price will always override the news. So again, close to 51.80 my bias is bearish. If I would like to buy, I would like to buy as low as possible. If price will remain here at 50.50, I will monitor very, very carefully. This is not my ideal buy point. Nevertheless, it is a buy point and we already took advantage on the first trade. So we know extremely well to respect oil the first 5 minutes. After the news release, we will allow oil to settle down. We will ignore all the formations the first 5 minutes. Oil news announcements every week, typically on Wednesday. If we have a major holiday, oil news announcements moves to Thursday. Like if we have Martin Luther King, then oil news on Thursday, not Wednesday. So again, I would like to bring very short time frame on oil so you can witness what price does. Here we go, 13 range, 13 range. Oil news is out. Reminding you, do not ever be in a trade at the time of the news release. We have excessive oil supply. What does that mean? It means oil should collapse completely. We have almost 2 times as much oil as we need. So let's see what oil will do after 5 minutes. Remember, we discussed we'd like to see oil as low as possible. We will allow oil to settle down, and then we will monitor if rules are met. And only if rules are met, we will take a trade. But what are you witnessing? Collapse on oil started from the crucial Fibonacci level since yesterday. So let's monitor oil. Again, any trades in 4 minutes. Allow oil to settle down. Oil already collapsed 60 ticks. Everything oil does at the time of the news release, we simply respecting. We will never be trading into oil news ever. Very dangerous and very volatile formations. We start seeing oil finding support. We're not buying oil yet. Buyers already pushed up 20 ticks. It's not good enough. Only 3 minutes after oil news release. Bearish news. Our bias is bullish. At this particular moment, 2 more minutes. Barometer telling us not to buy yet. Said we will be looking to buy oil at this level, very close to it. I'm monitoring for long. I already have my stop in place. At any moment, I may be taking an entry. Is everybody clear? Long oil, bringing up the targets. This is the end of the minor bullish trend. Initial point of entry. Will oil have enough juice to blast through this level? Showtime, 50-30, the end of the minor bullish trend. Can oil blast through and continue further up? Remember what I said. Who the heck cares about bearish news, about oversupply on oil? This is my place to buy. Oil did not make it all the way to 49.80. This is the end of the minor bullish trend. Again, I'm entering on very small time frames. This is day trading room. The same levels you're witnessing on monthly, I'm using on very small time frame. Next level, 50.38. You're very clear by watching S&P what reversal zone means, correct? One step at a time. Decision point 2, 50.38. And that's the magic of the price. No indicator on the planet will tell you news is worthless if it contradicts the price. This was your sell point. Selling anywhere near here, extremely late and extremely dangerous. But one step at a time. $50.38 again. bearish news, twice as much supply of oil. Oh no. Decision point 2 is in, very crucial. Target, can oil blast through to 50-50? If you're trading larger time frames, trades setting up everywhere. I'm demonstrating the method on very much simplest, smallest time frame. How magical is price? Anybody wants to trade against price? Isn't this the most crucial confirmation? Nothing in this world is random. Do you want to trade monthly? Use the same rules I just shown you in the room. Respect this as your beautiful target, would you? If you took this time frame, if you are in my course, you know what that is. Adjust your stop outside of break-even on this chart. Adjust your stop well outside of break-even on this one, because here it's reversal zone. You understand what reversal zone means, correct? It means price will reverse, will give you at least bearish correction, the same unbearable dance S&P been doing whole morning. Except yesterday it was reversal, today it's worthless correction. So thank God for oil, as I said early this morning. At least oil will give us power because of the news. And that's precisely why I love news days. Shorting oil was so late. Short from here. We bought here and we're monitoring our trade very, very carefully. My trade at reversal levels. Very crucial target, trail very carefully. My trade here is not at reversal level yet, a couple ticks prior. First target is in. On this trade we're in profit 30 ticks. On this trade we're in a profit 40 ticks. Your point of entry was 50.22. 40 ticks. Clear? And here is the reversal zone. Sellers are coming. Don't ignore. And respect the reversal zone always and forever. Every single chart had given you opportunity to buy. And every single chart is telling you we're at crucial Fibonacci levels. If my chart will blast through this reversal zone, it will migrate into a larger time frame. As I warned you, respect when it means reversal zone. Sellers already pushed back 20 points, as we knew they would. Again, exact same rule. Oil came to reversal zone. I warned you, expect reversal. Exact same thing as S&P doing second day in a row, except reversal was yesterday, giving us buy at decision point 2. There is no reversal today, most dangerous corrective structure you can ever witness. But it's all the same formula, where my trade had ended to the upside on very small time frame is exactly the reason why you've been witnessing bullish rally on the short trade from 106. Same rules apply. Doesn't matter if you trade 5,000 volume, 30 Renko, tick chart, minute chart. Formula remains the same, confirming nothing in this world is random and everything preset in price far in advance. Bearish news was worthless. 2 bullish trades confirming know your Fibonacci levels and know where to buy from. Short was from here. Monitoring oil again very, very carefully. I will see another bullish trade. I will take it again. It's that simple. I know that this is crucial Fibonacci support level. You knew my method on euro, you would be shorting at 3800. You would also respect the fact that euro collapse is not over yet. As I spelled out to you, this is where pound is heading to. 3307. The same level where I've been buying oil from, correct? As close as possible to this one. I don't know if this is the end of the bearish structure. I just know to respect this level. I don't know if this would be the collapse and end of pound. No, this is only the end of the minor trend. If trend is minor, it will end here. If trend is major, pound heading to here and drastically lower. And I will show you projections on euro. If bearish trend will become major, it will break through this level and collapse to here. We know extremely well this is the end of the minor trend. We know extremely well we will never be shorting into it. We will be looking to only buy. Our short opportunity would be from here or outside of this level, never anywhere near. As I spelled out since early this morning, no number 50 will short near, because we know this is not just hourly end of minor trend. This is crucial. Reversal levels on monthly. You don't short into monthly reversal levels. And you're witnessing that news is worthless. The short set up since overnight session. Trade number 4 on oil this morning. Reversal zone is in. Are you clear? Respect that as your crucial target. Again, you also had a marvelous opportunity to buy oil if you took my advanced course with extremely small stop. Again, we are seeing selling pressure from reversal zone. How expected and how predictable. We completely expected that. Once again, reminding you, knowledge and execution is the key. If oil will finally migrate through reversal zone, our trade will move into a larger time frame. But this is again the reminder. Respect the levels and know what not to enter into. Exact same area where S&P remains completely stuck. Exact same area where oil monthly found buyers. Reversal zone never ever ever to be ignored. Traders, pretty please respect this as your target. 50.54. Again, fourth bullish trade with very bearish news. Will oil finally blast through reversal zone? Adjusting my trail very closely, as we know what reversal zone means. Well outside of break even. If you remember, on the previous 2 trades, price was not able to blast through reversal zone. In order for my trade to migrate into a larger time frame, it has to. That's precisely the reason why I named my Fibonacci levels reversal zone. Using exact same formula, you would be shorting oil from 106, while I've been buying oil at 50.32. Don't ever ignore reversal zone. Magic happens if you know where this level is. You can trade any instrument and any time frame. 4 bullish trades on oil for one simple reason. One very clear and one very pure reason. This was the end of the minor trend. Sellers stepped in from here, giving you opportunity to short. Our only interest close to this level was to buy. Bearish news with 2.5 times, almost 3 times as much supply meant nothing once again, because we know this is the most crucial support level in the market, spelled out by Fibonacci levels. Again, if you took my Fibonacci bootcamp, your spectacular buying opportunity on oil hourly chart continues. So be very careful. Once 1-to-1 stop to target met, move your stop to break even. The moment of truth on oil. Whoo! How did we know that this bullish rally will continue? How magical is price? We knew that short news is completely meaningless. So my trade finally migrating into larger time frame, going into wave expansion. Here we are. On larger wave expansion, we are at the end of the minor trend. Next level, 50.79. This is major obstacle. End of minor trend on larger time frame. So here we are. That's the picture perfect reminder. On a larger time frame, 50.59 was the key level. The same level on oil to the downside. Is that clear? Trade blasted to a larger time frame, reached the end of the minor trend, and respected that level dearly. Reminding you, know where to expect selling pressure. Exact same reason where we were monitoring for buy. 30 tick stop to 30 tick target. 1 to 1, you moved your stop to break even. On this trade, you reached drastically more. On this trade, your stop was 50.24. Your entry was 50.34. This trade made it to 50.65. If you'd like to re-enter, it's gonna get pretty darn ugly. 7 out of 10. Expect brutal fight. This is trade number 7. Only bullish trades entire morning on oil. 7 trades in one day? You must be kidding me. Don't ever do this at home. Pretty please. We finally took a loser by 1 tick and re-entry. Adjust your stop, break even. Reversal zone not to be ignored, remember? So again, trade number 7 on oil, 50.73, major obstacle, reversal zone again, sellers are here. Hourly chart, 1 to 2 ratios are met, your stop at break even, 50.3. We will discuss that trade and we'll take a look at that tomorrow. So, if you took Fibonacci Trading Bootcamp, you know how crucial reversal zone is. And for that reason, I highly encourage you. Do not ignore that. Price rarely breasted through that level only once. So traders, let's update the results. Let's update the results on oil. We've done 7 trades on oil today. We didn't touch S&P. Focus was on oil. We finally took a loser, reminding you what 7 out of 10 trade was. So here we go. 6 plus 7 will be 13. Correct. Positive 12. Negative 1. Anybody wants to use indicators? Pretty please let me know. Cannot wait to hear that answer. Extremely important. Target 2 was reached on 11 trades. Target 3 was reached on 10 trades. Clear on that? That's the reversal zone. Again, we are out of trade number 7. If you know what price is telling you, it's because it's reversal zone. So, I look forward to seeing you in the education room. Way too many trades today. And reminds you once again, fundamentals are worthless if they contradict the price. We will revisit the trade number 8 on oil as the hourly trade I spelled out to you. 1 to 2 levels had been reached. Move your stop to break even 50.3. So that's all there is. Pure price for entry and Fibonacci for exits. Once you learn the method, you can trade any instrument and any time frame. Ciao Kapao Trading Room, off to Alpha Wave Traders Club to review the trades we had taken.